successful blood drive,
RHS Speech sends 4 students to nationals.
and we sit down and talk to the new RHS football coach,
Let's get started.
because we are on the air. I'm your host, Lucas Aller-Carrad.
And I'm your co-host, Colton Alexander Davis.
This weekend, the RHS Speech team competed in their district competition with a chance to qualify to go to nationals. Altogether, RHS will send 27 students onto the next state meet next week, and 4 students qualified for nationals with several first alternates. The 4 students that qualified for nationals are Logan Matthews in humor, Alex Eastman in international extemp, Emma Sosi in dramatic interpretation, and Kay Walker, who was district champion in original oratory. Julian Reeves, Justice Lewis, Naomi Carter, and Taylor Cruz all were first alternates. Congratulations to all the speech team, and good luck to those going to state next weekend and those going to nationals this summer.
RHS students, faculty, and staff once again proved to be lifesavers as the RHS Spring Blood Drive took place on Friday. 116 people signed up to donate. In the end, 80 of those signed up were able to donate, surpassing this year's goal of 75. Great job, RHS. Keep saving lives.
Now let's take a look at the announcements.
More SAT and ACT signups, and RHS counselors plan for a special event for interested RHS students. Let's start there. On Friday, March 16th, RHS students will get the chance to talk about things like grief and loss. It's Ask a Psychologist everything you want to know about grief and loss, but we're afraid to ask. Richmond psychologist Dr. Mary will be in the RHS conference room from 8:30 to 8 a.m. Students interested in attending can sign up with their RHS counselors. The RHS 3D art classes are looking for old CDs and DVDs to use in art projects. If you have some old discs that you don't want anymore, you would like to donate, stop by and give them to Miss Nicholson in the art room. Students wanting to take the SAT or ACT, RHS counselors will be helping students sign up during 6th and 7th periods this Wednesday. Sign-ups will be in L110, not the library. See your counselors for a pass and more information. Seniors, it's time to complete your free applications for Federal Students Aid, the FAFSA. There's another session at Centerville High School tomorrow. There will be experts on hand from 2 to 4 p.m. to help you get the FAFSA completed. Don't wait, get it done soon. Freshman Class Council will be meeting on Wednesday after school in Mr. Rodriguez's room, R313. Also, any juniors or senior early college students who's interested in doing job shadowing at Reed Hospital during spring break needs to see Mr. Ronnie for an application. Students must be 16 and have a 2.5 GPA to be eligible. Deadline to pick up an application is Friday. Also, any early college students who want to be a chaperone for a middle school student, sign-ups with Mr. Ronnie. The first session is March 21st at Hibbert. You must have a 2.5 GPA to be eligible. Do you want to be a Red Devil mentor for next year and help freshmen at RHS? Applications are now available in Ms. Scheiben's room, R108. They are due back Friday, March 16th. That's your announcements. I'm Joey Coble.
Winter sports officially came to a close over the weekend as gymnastics saw their season come to an end in the regional. The boys basketball fell in the sectional. The girls came within half a point of finishing third and earning a trip to the state meet, Lindsey Griffin was the top finisher for the Red Devils with an 8th place finish in the vault. Eva Bozell gave RHS another top 10 finish with 10th in the uneven bars and 10th in the beam. Congratulations to all the gymnasts for a great season and their first sectional championship in 33 years.
RHS boys basketball closed out their season with a tough loss on Friday to New Palestine. The Red Devils were led by Christian Harvey, who had 19 points and closed out his RHS career with 1,447 points. Ricky Wedlow added 17 points. RHS finishes with an 8-17 record.
Any girl wanting to try out for the girls' tennis team this spring, there will be a call-out meeting Monday after school in Tiernan Room T159, Miss McKibben's classroom.
Another spring sport with tryouts today is softball. Tryouts start today after school upstairs in Tiernan. Come ready to work outside and inside. Players must have a physical on file to try out.
Before we leave sports today, we have a special treat. The voice of RHS Radio TV Sports, Alec Thornburg, was able to connect with new RHS football coach Tony Lewis via FaceTime and talk to him about the plans for the Red Devils next season.
What's up, Coach Lewis?
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Got a few questions to ask you here today.
Fire away.
What are your plans to turn around the 0-10 Richmond program?
Well, I think first and foremost, it starts with enthusiasm and people getting on board. I think excitement builds excitement throughout the school, and I think getting kids excited to play, having a plan, and also bringing everybody together as a family, and understanding that they're going to play for each other. It's not a selfish game. We're going to put others first, and we're going to play for each other, and play 48 minutes of football. So I think preparation will be key. A lot of hard work will go into the off season to get ready for the season, and I think that'll carry on through the season.
I like it. What are your offensive and defensive philosophies?
Well, I'd say offensively, we want to get our athletes the ball in space. And what I mean by that is it could be horizontally, it could be vertically. We're going to try and get the guys that can score touchdowns, the ball away from the bad guys on defense. So try and get those guys the ball in space. A lot of that will be determined on, who the athletes are and what we can do up front with our offensive line. But we're going to throw the ball front. If we've got a quarterback that's capable, I'm the next quarterback. I love to throw the football, but I also know that the running game is important. And we're going to run football when we need to run it, and when we have to run it, we should be able to run it as well. Defensively, we want to have our best athletes on the field. We want guys that can run and hit. Play a lot of different defensive schemes, and that'll all be based on what kind of athletes we have and what our strengths are, whether it's our defensive line, our linebackers, or our defensive backs.
All right, and what made you want to come to Richmond and get this job?
Well, a few things, but probably first and foremost, Mrs. Wolpe. Mrs. Wolpe, and I'm not just saying that, Mrs. Wolpe sold Richmond to me. But she sold the community, she sold the school. She had a ton of energy in the interviews. She is a huge advocate for everything Richmond, and without Miss Wolpe, I probably wouldn't be coming to Richmond. And I can't give her a big enough compliment when it comes to that. She was awesome in the interview. And I said to everybody I talked to, I said, I want to work for that lady. In terms of asking why I want to come to Richmond, that's probably another one reason. Number two reason is, it's close to my parents. My parents live near Greencastle, Indiana, about an hour, 45 minutes away, so I love the fact that I get to be closer to my parents. And thirdly, it's exciting. The opportunity to be able to turn around the program is an exciting opportunity. Change should be viewed as an opportunity. I view it as an opportunity to meet new people, make great new friends. Everywhere I've been, I've always enjoyed the people I've worked with and the students I've interacted with, and I'm hoping that Richmond, and I'm sure it won't be any different, so I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of new people and hopefully getting the football program turned around, and more importantly, making sure that all the student athletes understand what it means to be a student athlete and what it means to be a good person.
Coach Lewis added that he will be here at RHS sometime probably in April when he'll meet with anyone wanting to play in the fall and talk about off-season conditioning. We'll post the entire interview where he talks more about his conditioning and philosophy on our YouTube channel.
Time for another wet and maybe snowy forecast. Don't let the sun this morning fool you. Clouds continue to roll in, and tonight we could see some light rain early, and overnight steady showers. Skies will clear a little on Tuesday, but not for long, as more clouds late in the day bring a good chance for light rain and snow Tuesday night into Wednesday. Snow showers will last into Wednesday morning before leaving us with a cold day. Overnight and Thursday, things get even colder as lows drop back into the 20s. The cold and snow showers stick around for the later part of the week, including a chance for some accumulating snow Friday night. Make sure to check with us later this week to see what the weekend has in store.
As we close our show, here's a look at highlights from Friday's RHS basketball game.
Have a great day.